Alright, gamers. It's gaming time! In the current economy, I mean, to be fair, Nintendo's not charging any more than any other company's charging for games. Games are just going up in prices, and I think that's just an inevitability. Every game titles are gonna keep trying to charge more and more because people are gonna pay for it. So if people are paying for it, it's supply and demand. Video games are also a luxury. That is true. They are not a necessity. As much as I hate to say it, you don't need video games. They are a luxury. So it's, and if people are gonna pay the price, and if people are paying the price, they're gonna charge that much. It's just supply and demand. And consumerism and yada yada yada. It was always happening. Games are always on an incline. So as much as it does suck, like it's not nice, it does suck, but it's an inevitability, and it's just something that we kind of just have to accept, honestly. Yeah. Someone doing 70, they went to 80. Yeah, games nowadays for me have costed $80 to $100 Canadian. It's just what it is. It sucks. It's not great, but it is what it is. Steam sales. Yeah, that's true. Nintendo does do some sales. I would like them to do more sales. They just don't do as many. But then again, even with Steam sales, there are some publishers that don't really participate. So, at least for me, I'm kind of picky with the games that I buy because they're expensive. So, I know that if I buy a game, most likely if I'm spending $80 on a game, I'm probably going to get my money's worth. So, something like, Elden Ring. Obviously, the Elden Ring's costing me over, $100, $130 Canadian with the DLCs and stuff. I've gotten more than enough of my money's worth for that. Duskbloods, if it's $90 Canadian, $100, I'm probably going to get that much money out of it because I'm going to play it a lot. So, shit like that. Even like Odyssey. Odyssey was like $80. I've definitely gotten more than 80 hours of gameplay out of it. So, I feel like if you're spending $1 per hour, you're kind of chilling. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that games cost that much, but it is luxury, and it's been bound to happen. People are going to pay it, so it's going to do it. And yeah, it is what it is, and it probably won't change anytime soon. Like, I guarantee you when GTA comes out, it's going to be the same sort of deal. It's going to be expensive. All right. Platinum game, you get your money's worth. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think if you're just like, if you're being a bit more subjective with the games you get, yeah, gonna be 100? Yeah, probably. And the thing is, are people gonna pay it? Yes. People are gonna pay $100 for GTA 6, so therefore other companies are gonna see it and they're also gonna do it. It's an inevitability, and it's not great. It sucks, but then again, games are luxury. Certain games like GTA 6, if you're really into GTA and you're gonna be paying $100 for it, you're probably gonna get 100 hours out of it. So therefore, $1 per hour, like, I think it is, yeah, it's expensive from the get-go, but you are getting your money's worth. So I think as long as you're going into it, and you're spending that much on a game that you're gonna get your money's worth, I think it's fine. It's expensive off the get-go, but you are, your money is going to something that you're enjoying. So I don't think it's like all that bad. It sucks, but it's not that bad, if that makes sense. Yo, photographer, hello. Set up 3 or 4? That's fair. I mean, granted, then you buy a game that's 100 hours. By the time you've gone through your 100 hours, you'll probably have, more money to buy another game. So then instead of buying a bunch at once, you're kind of buying one, playing one, buying one, playing one. You just gotta kind of sort it out a little differently. 50 cents an hour? See, that's fair. I feel like for me, if I get $1 per hour, I'm kind of chilling. Or like, maybe I'll play a game and I'll get, I'll play it so much that I'll have definitely gone well over that, and then makes up for if I don't play a game as much. Well, I was trying to go to the mail when you were trying to go to the mall with your brother for Christmas. Honestly, I feel like that is every year for me. I try to wrangle my brother into doing Christmas shopping with me. So I don't remember how long ago that was, but welcome back. Hopefully get off the side for it? Yeah. It is unfortunate. Like, if games were cheaper, absolutely, I would buy more games. But it just is what it is. They are unfortunately a luxury. That's why I'm a little bit picky with kind of buying games that at the very least I can make sure I get stream content out of. So then it's more worth it for me. Can I do this instead? I feel like the pink on the throne alert is really bright. Hold on a second, chat. Excuse me, sorry. Skullbullet, thank you for the follow, welcome. And he has you by your name. Can I just make it less opaque? I know what you are. And I'll see God, and he has you by your name. I think that's actually better. It's not as, like, bright. I mean, it is still bright. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. That's fine. I don't know if I'll keep the throne thing there, but I'm keeping it there for now. Just because I guess there's a lot of things that I'm saving for. Or funding for, I should say. Anyways. The first burger Kazan's pretty awesome. Yeah, I have heard of it. It is... Speaking of throne wishlist, that game is actually on my wishlist. I've heard really good things, that it's like a really good Souls-like game. That's really like fun and stuff. We are doing level 1 Elden Ring. So we're on our RL1 challenge. If you want to see all the bosses, exclamation point bosses, we're fighting the Dancing Lion level 1. That is what we are doing today. Alright. Ready, gamers? Modern God of War mix. Ooh. I'm here for it. Oh, wait. This blocks my souls. I don't want that. Mega trash. I love that for me. What the fuck is happening? I don't want it to block my... I mean, I guess it doesn't fucking matter. I was gonna say, I don't want it to block my souls, but souls don't fucking matter in a level 1. So, you know what? It's fine. Fuck it. We don't need souls. It's fine. It's so irrelevant. Oh my god. It is 2 dudes in a costume. How we used to fight. Alright, gamers. Dancing Lion level 1. We got him to like phase 3. So the wind phase is our PB from last stream. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've been switching between balls and katana because I haven't decided what I like better, but we'll see. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Not even gonna just try to avoid that. Okay, that was bad. I should have tried to avoid that. Okay, he does get staggered easily, which is good. But I have to stay so close to him. Fuck. Use runes, can I use it? Yeah, I don't even pay attention to runes. The most I use them for is to buy, like, throwing knives. Or to upgrade things, I guess, but... I'm also in DLC, so I can just go grab, like, shadow runes or whatever. Balls are always the answer. I do upgrade weapons, yeah. It's the only thing I really need souls for. Hello? No staggers? So weird. The AoE is so shit, dude. Dead. Yep. There's gonna be an ad in about 30 seconds, guys. Heads up. If you don't want the ad, consider subscribing. Otherwise, watching the ad does help support me as well. Yeah, the human legs are very odd. I missed the ads. Yeah, the double hits are kind of pogging. Oh, that's not pogging. I just saw his butt. I thought I could strafe for some reason. I'm stuck in the PP chart till the end of time. Yes. Yes, if we get 100 paid subs per month for 3 months in a row, I get PP. Which means I get a bigger revenue split from Twitch, more money in my pocket, less in Bezos' pocket, which helps so much. So consider paid subscribing if you guys would like to subscribe. Obviously, Primes and Gifted still help me out a whole lot, but they don't count towards the PP program. You get what? I get a massive PP. Like, even bigger than it already is. I know that's, like, shocking, because it's already huge, but, like, yeah. And you guys also get a bigger PP. Oh, fucking it, you do 3. Follow me down to... Fuck. So let me show you. Fuck. Tells me you're lying? I'm not lying. I never said by how much. Could be like the tiniest microscopic amount, alright? Coming to town? Yo! I saw them in concert in December. Oh, her friends here. The panic dodging is so real. That was bad. The Brandon's Trench is really good. I think the next concert that's coming here is 3 Days Grace, which I'm excited. Excuse me. And I'm just waiting for Sleep Token to announce Canadian dates. I swear to God, I didn't mean to go in so soon. That's fine. But I do truth or dare you, Santa will dare you. Yeah, they go to a lot of smaller places, which is nice. I haven't done a concert anyways. Mariana's Trench is Canadian, so they usually do like every like, you know, smaller town or city in you know, on their route. They don't neglect places. Cause yeah, they come to both Edmonton and Calgary for concerts, versus most places either choose one or the other or skip Alberta entirely. Animal I've Become is so good. Yeah, 3 Days Grace is coming to both Edmonton and Calgary in June, so I really want to go see them. Not me changing songs. Okay, I can't. This is such a problem. Like 2 minutes? Yeah, I kind of wanted to go see him. But yeah, they like sold out right away and I was like, yeah, no, never mind. I would love to go see Luke Combs too. I know he did like a country festival, I think, in Alberta last year. Was it last year, 2 years ago? And those sold out right away. They're also insanely expensive. Just your sun and my heart soaring, moon and morning. Rain was driving thunder, lightning, you wrecked my whole world. And when you came, hit me like a hurricane. Rolled in with your hair in the wind, baby, without warning. Peace almost? I don't think I think that's like for the entire weekend. I think a 1 day is like $300, which I was thinking, I was like, that is kind of as much as TwitchCon. But then I was like, but TwitchCon is TwitchCon and this is a music festival in which I would want to see only like one person. So I was like, I can't justify that. Have a good night, Richie. Take care. Thanks for coming in. To be fair, I'm pretty sure most music festivals are around that price. They're kind of all stupid expensive. The Weeknd? I don't think so. We were talking about a country music festival that happened like 2 years ago. Are you talking about the band or like the music festival weekend? You're sad and my heart so ran. Make my whole world when you came. Like a hurricane. Oh, you're talking about the guy. That's crazy then, because I don't think The Weeknd is that. I don't think is he that big to warrant that much that cost? I don't even think like yeah. I think Taylor Swift's maybe cost that much, but granted it's Taylor Swift. I don't think The Weeknd is as big. Like I know he's big, but like is he relevant still? Cause like I haven't seen him like put out something that's like actually really good in so long. He did no, I know he did. But like so have other people and they didn't cost like $1,000. Cause like Ed Sheeran doesn't even cost that much. I paid 120 Canadian. So like $100 American for like practically front row seats to Ed Sheeran when he was in his prime. And yeah, he didn't do the Super Bowl, but he's like prime Ed Sheeran was huge. I think he still is. He's coming out with a new song soon. Or a new album. That's gotta be insane resale because The Weeknd, he's good. He's not $1,000 a ticket good, like at all. Concerts affordable, that is true. He is. He's very big about keeping them very affordable. But still, like even like Taylor Swift, I think like for some of her cheaper seats, if you ignore resale price, weren't $1,000 like baseline. Yeah, Ed Sheeran, I do respect him a lot because like yeah, he keeps them like as affordable as obviously you can with overhead costs and fees and stadiums having a default price, but like they went crazy. Like I was like front row of like the lower bowl, which to where the stage was set up, like it was like I didn't need the screen. I could see his facial expression from the stage. It was fucking crazy, and it was like $100. I was like, this is insane. I was geeking. Teenage Peachy was like fangirling hardcore. Like I think, I might still have a photo on my phone actually. Cause like I think I've had iCloud since that long. Ice cold beer never broke my heart. Diamond rings and football team. Okay, this is zoomed in, but like this was this is in Edmonton in 2017. I think like the actual zoomed out view, cause that was zoomed in. But like my zoomed out view was this. And this was $100 for like Ed Sheeran in his prime. It was crazy. Like he came out in an Edmonton Oilers fucking shirt. You can't really tell on camera, I guess, that it's Oilers, but yeah, $100 for being that close to prime, like Ed Sheeran, like 2017 Shape of You era. Like it was fucking insane. Like having like a like actually fucking batshit crazy. That was the first concert I went to where I actually cared about the artist. I was like freaking the fuck out. We could cry a little, cry a lot. So yeah, I know 3 Days Grace is coming this summer, and they would be really cool. Nickelback, I was really far away. We were in like the Upper Bowl, but they were stupid expensive tickets. So I couldn't afford anything closer. But they were still really good when I saw Nickelback live, like even far away. For like a rock concert, Ed Sheeran like was so sick. And he's so talented because when I went, he didn't have a band. He just had the fucking loop pedal. I think he had a band for like 2 songs. But he did everything looped, which is super, super neat to watch and see him like build a song from the ground up. Like actually insane. If this new album, if he does a tour, I 100% want to see him again. Last album, he only went to Toronto and Vancouver, so I didn't go because it was kind of expensive to travel. But if he hopefully comes closer, that'd be so sick. And Sleep Token is also #1 on my bucket list to go see. Yeah, I was nosebleeds for Nickelback, but it was still really good. Because they're rock bands, so you can hear it fucking anywhere in the stadium. And obviously, like, they had fire effects. Actually, watching Nickelback from far away was arguably, like, still really good. Because, like, you could see the full effects with, like, the fire and everything. Like, a lot better from being far away. But it's still good. Weekend in Vancouver starts at $230. That's kind of crazy. That's wild. Because, like, yeah, I think Nickelback per ticket was around that. Which I guess the weekend, maybe? But I know Nickelback was doing, like, a hometown show, and it was Stampede and stuff. 160. Okay, 160 is not bad. Actually, 160 American is probably 260, 230 Canadian. Actually, 160 Canadian. 160 Canadian, I can see that starting price. I think 3 Days Grace, for tickets for decent seats, I think when I looked it up to put it on the throne wish list, it's like $100 a seat, which is pretty chill. So like 200 for 2. Yeah, sounds insane. No level. We are leveling Scadu, Darius. But we're not leveling ourself. No, Scadu level 1 is kind of batshit crazy, and I didn't feel like doing that for my first no leveling run, but we'll probably do it in the future. No Scadu. Yeah. Depending on the artist, I don't mind spending more money. Excuse me, sorry. Like 3 Days Grace, they're cheaper. Honestly, I feel like they could have charged more, but they're like $100 a seat, which is actually, I think, very, very reasonable. Like, I was expecting more. Nickelback, $250 a seat was kind of a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But also, like, I really wanted to go see Nickelback, so I think that was fine. And I think the concert, like, for the night that I had, yeah, I was happy. Ed Sheeran, for those seats that I got being $100, I was very surprised. I thought there would be more as well. Yo, Smob, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hello, raiders. Hi. If you don't know me, I'm Peachy. I'm a variety soul streamer from Canada. I do a lot of things like speedruns and challenge runs. Today, we actually talked about the Nintendo Direct for, like, over an hour. I was gushing. It's crazy. We talked about the Direct. And then today, we are also doing Elden Ring. But we are fighting every single boss in the game, including the DLC, which we're on now. We're fighting level 1. So we have a very small health bar. Everything can kill us. We are like one shot. But yeah, we're fighting, yeah, everything level 1 in Elden Ring. We're continuing our run. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Marbles. I hope Marbles was fun. Elden Ring on Switch too. Yeah, I saw. Oh my god. Guys, if you don't know Smom, please go check her out. We actually did, we did Mario Odyssey Bingo together, like 2 weeks ago now. It's up on the VOD channel now. If you guys missed it, go watch it. But yeah, I learned Super Mario Bingo for the first time with Mom. It was so much fun. Go check her out. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Guys, yeah, there's Elden Ring on Switch too, and there's gonna be a brand new FromSoft game, Dusk Bloods. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yeah, oh, she did Bingo as well. Nice. I hope that was good. I hope Bingo was good. I hope the practice is going good. Yeah, she kind of kicked my butt. The first match we did. I do have to learn more. I did do a solo Bingo last week. I do want to want to do more. I gotta get my game knowledge better. Yo, Dark Link, Mystic, yeah, you know, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Oh, you just pulled up the VOD? Nice. Yeah. That's the VOD of my first ever SMO bingo with Mom. I think the most expensive concert tickets was Foo Fighters. It was $120 each. Really feels so much fun. I feel like obviously everybody's budget is different, but I feel like if it's an artist that like you've always really wanted to see, I feel like, and obviously if you can, like if you have the budget for it, the funds, I definitely feel like, you know, shelling out a little bit for like an experience, I think is really good. Because I think, I know for like me, I've definitely like neglected like experiences a lot sometimes. But like, I feel like forming memories and doing like things is definitely can be worth it. And I think everybody's dollar amount is different. Oh my god. But I will say, I don't like scalpers. I think they're silly dumb. Is he Foo Fighters again? Yeah. I saw Nickelback live and they were very pricey. You know, but I think it was very, very worth it. And I would probably do it again, to be honest. Like, assuming I could afford it again in the future? Absolutely. I would definitely go see Ed Sheeran again, you know, even if they were more expensive. I know for a fact Sleep Token is gonna be expensive if they ever come here. But you bet your butt I'm gonna wanna go do it. And it'll probably be worth it too. Oh my god. Yeah, concerts are so much fun. I think live music is just, I think everybody should experience it at some point at least. Oh my god. Yeah, Ticketmaster fees do suck. Oh my god, no, dude. Frick! I forgot his butt attacks you too. I feel like we're gonna be here for a while. Just ever so slightly. They added anti-scalper measures for pre-order invites? You have to pre-order such online membership for at least a year? Wait, really? I guess it depends on where you order it from. Because I don't think like something like Best Buy is gonna do that. Foo Fighters would be cool. Yeah, probably Nintendo's website. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if I can manage to get a pre-order or not. Otherwise, I'll wait, but definitely they hooked me. They really did it. Honestly, I feel like if they didn't announce the FromSoft title, I would have wanted to get a Switch 2 eventually. But like, I would have been like, maybe. They got me. They got me. They really did get me with the FromSoft game. And now it became a maybe to a I absolutely need this or I'm gonna sob. Day one MSRP? Yeah, that's what I would like to. I'm definitely not gonna pay scalper prices. Absolutely not. So it's either I try to snag one before they all sell out or I wait for however long it takes for things to settle down. And fingers crossed it's before Duskblood release. If that is the case. Oh god. Bro. It's funny because I think I killed this guy within like my first like 3 hours in the DLC. And I think this guy's gonna take me a day or two. Years ago? Ooh. Yeah, what is everybody the most excited for with Switch 2? I wonder if you can guess what I'm excited for. Oh god. The one thing I am confused about is no 3D Mario. That is, I think, the only thing that I'm like really confused about. I was like so certain that we were gonna get an SMO2. But I guess like the Donkey Kong game does look like a Donkey Kong Odyssey. I'm just really surprised that there's no Mario title. Maybe it's because of Mario Wonder, and that was relatively recent. I know it's not 3D, but it was still recent of a big Mario, like a Mario title. GameCube releases, I think, would be cool too. Pokemon ZA? Hardware boost? Genuinely, the hardware boost makes it kind of worth it. Because, like, that was my big thing. Being like, I don't know if I'm going to get a Switch because I think if I was going to get a handheld, I would get a Steam Deck. Or, like, an Ally or something. Just because they're more powerful and they can run games. But with the Switch actually being able to run stuff like Cyberpunk and Elden Ring, like, it actually makes sense to get a Switch because you have a bigger library. Because with the current Switch, it's like, why would you buy Skyrim on the Switch when you can buy it on PC and have better, you know, performance? Obviously, you know, handheld might have less performance than dock, but you still have the option of doing it handheld if you're, like, on a plane or in bed or something. The only thing, chat, you know what would double sell me? What would double sell me on the Switch? Is if Baldur's Gate 3, if Baldur's Gate 3 ends up being compatible with the Switch, it's over. It's Jover. If I could play Baldur's Gate 3 in bed or on the couch, it's Jover. I'm sold. I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I want to play it curled up and all cozy. Because that's why I loved, like, Animal Crossing so much. Obviously, it came out during quarantine, so I didn't have much else to do. But being able to invest in, like, a game that's, like, cozy while curled up in the couch, like, that I spent so many hours because I could be comfy playing a game as opposed to in my really uncomfy chair. So if Baldur's Gate 3 ends up being compatible, because surely if Cyberpunk is compatible, Baldur's Gate 3 could be. If Baldur's Gate 3 becomes compatible, I'm actually so sold. Because absolutely I would be like curled up in bed or like when I'm traveling or whatever. Because like I go out of town almost every weekend, like to go see, or every weekend. Like once a month, I'll like go down to Calgary and I'll go see family and stuff. And when I'm there, I'm not gaming. And like I kind of want to game, but I can't because I don't have a laptop or anything. If I can bring that and play Baldur's Gate, sold. Zelda surpassed Mario. Interesting. Modding community is gonna do for Switch too? Yeah, I don't know if we'll see if they can mod it, because yeah, that would be so huge. Have there other games on Switch? I bet they're working on it. Dude, wait, Divinity is on Switch? Baldur's Gate 3 on Switch? Yeah, I mean, I understand if it can't run on the current Switch, but surely if the new Switch too, like if they're running Cyberpunk and stuff like that, Elden Ring, they surely. How good saying 120? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, 120 is like high, but like for something like you know, 60 frames is fine. Like what you guys are watching on stream is 60 frames. You don't necessarily need 120. Obviously 120 is great. But like if something intensive runs at 60, that's still pretty good, right? If it's running 1080p 60 frames per second, that's still good. Like I'll take 60 frames per second handheld. Yeah, absolutely. If Baldur's Gate 3 is on Switch, it's Jover. Like I'm already sold because obviously I'm a Soul streamer, FromSoft streamer. Like primarily I do other shit. Like I have been doing a lot of variety lately, all right? But at my core, I'm a Souls girly. So new FromSoft game, I'm already sold. But like I'm doubly sold and even more like, yeah, frick yeah, dude. If Baldur's Gate 3 is on it. Absolutely. Like that console I will actually like use a lot. More so than just the few exclusives. PS4 is slightly better. I mean that and then just having the handheld capability, right? Frick, dude. I really need to relearn his moveset perfectly. I feel like this kind of run has really taught me that I just need to do a bunch of attempts, just learning moveset, and then I get better at figuring out when to attack and kind of getting like not pattern, getting like a routine made, I guess. A script, that's what it is. A script made for how I fight him. But I just need to relearn his movesets. Oh, I messed up. Yep. To be added in a minute and a half, guys. Just a heads up. If you're not subbed and you don't want the ad, consider subscribing. Otherwise, watching the ad does help support me as well. Guys, I'm so excited. New sleep token in 2 days. Oh no, I just realized. Guys, I fixed my sleep schedule again, right? Like, yeah, I kind of fixed my sleep schedule. It's not perfect, but like, it's mostly fixed after being messed up for a couple weeks due to repo. And I just realized that the new song is probably gonna come out at 6 a.m. my time. If it comes out at the same time as the last song, because they're UK based, so it's gonna come out at a UK friendly time, so like 6 a.m. here. Either I'm gonna stay up until 6 a.m. for it and ruin it again, or yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. I was gonna say, or I go to sleep and I, you know, wake up and listen to it, but I'm a goof and I need to, I want to hear it on like the second it comes out. Oh, Taurus stream Friday? God, no. No, 12-hour stream will be on the 8th, most likely. I have front page on the 8th. So, yeah. Probably gonna do 12-hour. Because I got front page, and it's our 4-year stream anniversary. Streamed for 4 years already, guys. It's crazy. Front page? Yeah, I got front page on the 8th. I haven't like properly announced it because I forgot. I'm gonna make a graphic and I'll announce it this weekend. And then I'll announce it again on the day. Because it's my stream anniversary. Frick. This is news. I mentioned it twice already, but like, just on stream. There we go. Is it going up? Yeah, just not physically. I could embrace. It's actually kind of funny. I actually held out hope that I would grow up until I was like 20. I was like, maybe I'm gonna get a growth spurt. Maybe it's just a really late growth spurt. Maybe, because I never did have a growth spurt as a teenager. So I was like, maybe it's just a really, really late growth spurt. Maybe I'll have like a growth spurt like early 20s. Like, maybe. I turned 24 this year, chat. I've been 5'1" for years. I think I'm cooked. Next, I grow a foot taller and become like 6 feet tall in like a year. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Surely. I could see it. That'd be so funny. I'd have to rebrand. I would actually have to rebrand to PeachyShortcake. Or just keep this short, and then I can prank people by saying, actually, I'm really tall, and they won't believe me until I stand up. Tall cake, yeah. Tall cake isn't even a real cake, but like we'll have to make it a real one. Oh, frick. Honk. Okay, now we finally get phase 2. Regular cake. Yeah, tall cake doesn't have the same ring to it. Stop. Stop. God, I hate the AoEs. They suck. Wedding cake? Those are tall. Yeah, if when I ever get married, temporary rebranding to wedding cake. Yeah, I'm in my Peachy wedding cake arc. You're invited to the Peachy wedding cake. Oh my god. I went from 5'10" to 6'3". That's crazy. First year of college? First year of college is like, 18 though. I'm turning 24. So I'm like 6 years past that. See, I did think that I maybe would get a growth spurt like 18, 19 though. It just never happened. Really funny as a temporary thing? Yeah. The temporary rebrand. I dodged, bro. Okay. Thank you. That was very cool. I got one hit on him. 24 also nice. Let's go. 70 pounds of muscle also gonna be that height change. Yeah, I've always struggled with gaining weight and stuff. Even when I was like, I've been so busy that I haven't been climbing as regularly as I've been wanting to. But even when I was doing it really regularly, like I definitely gained muscle. I definitely had like hella like muscle definition. I didn't gain much, and then I lost it immediately when I stopped. But yeah, no, I definitely stunted my growth because I didn't eat much as a kid, unfortunately. But it's okay. I used to hate being short. Like, I used to be super insecure about it because kids in, like, middle school are meanie. But, I don't mind it. I will say it is a pain in the butt buying clothes. Like, I always have to buy, like, jeans and stuff online because the length of, like, the pants are always, like, too long for me. So it definitely can be a pain in that aspect, but I have embraced it. I don't mind being short. Halfway is not bad. 5'4" and I hate being short, not completely. Yeah, I think it's just a thing. Like, for me, I'm like, why would I stress and be like, super insecure about something that I can't change? And if people make fun, like, okay, I say make fun and very like, everybody makes fun of me for being short. All of my friends make fun of me for being short. Obviously, there's a difference between friends making fun of you and teasing. Versus like actually bullying you for it. Like all of my friends are older than me, and I call them old all the time. But like teasing versus bullying. I don't mind being teased about it, but like like say something like when I was in middle school, I would get bullied for being super short. I don't care what people think of people like blah 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 blah. If people have an actual negative opinion about it, they're just not worth my time. Because there's no point in being, like, you know, worrying and stressing about something that you can't change. You know? It makes you you, and I feel like, you know, just embrace it. I've embraced being short. I think it's cute. I think it's cool. Is it a pain in the ass sometimes? Yeah, but whatever, you know? You make do with what you can. Yeah, if I can't change it, there's no point in stressing about it. Just worry about things that you can change. And, you know, love yourself. And if people don't like it, well, then that sucks to be them. Frick. I, for one, never make fun of you. Are you sure about that? Shorter classmates? Yeah, I've always been shorter than my classmates. I've always been the small one. I was born, like, super early, so I was, like, super tiny when I was born. I didn't eat much as a kid, so, like, I've always just been very small. I also have shorter parents. Granted, they thought I would be a little bit taller, because I should be the average of them, but, you know. Not something that I can change about myself, so it doesn't matter. Buying pants is an absolute nightmare for me, yeah. Baby, I was born this way. Yeah, I was born, when I was born, I could fit in my uncle's hand. Obviously, my hand's fucking tiny, but like I could fit in a single hand. I was tiny. Like, I think I was, like, when I was born like 6 weeks early. I think I was like 4 pounds when I was born, and then, like, I dropped down to 3. Because when you're a baby, you lose weight before you regain it. So I dropped down to 3 pounds when I was born. Like, I was like, freaking minuscule. And then I've just always been small. Were you born? Yes. Do you guys know if you were a C-section baby, you technically weren't born, you were just removed? Frick. That was hatched. Yeah, I came out of an egg. I'm actually not human. Technically correct. Mm-hmm. Get out of there. And chat, did you know that if you're born early enough, you don't have fingerprints? I was born without fingerprints. They developed when I was, like, in the NICU. So, like, I literally could have been the perfect criminal. At, like, you know, at a day old, I could have been the perfect criminal. I don't know how long it took for them to develop, but I had no fingerprints. Frick. They're doing Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Baby criminal would be the perfect crime. Oh my god, just 5 a.m. times turned 14. Interesting. Yeah, I know, yeah. My little cousin, I used to babysit him all the time as a kid. Like, family gatherings and stuff. Like, when he was a baby, I would look after him. You know, like, give him his bottles and stuff. And then, like, you know, I'd see him, like, multiple times a year or whatever, like, growing up. And then, like, pandemic hit when he was, like, I don't know. It would have been, like, just, like, he would have been 10. And I didn't see him until he turned 13. A kid was, like, you know, here on me. Little boy, little boy that I, you know, looked after a lot as a little baby, you know, little boy. I saw him post-COVID. Bro was like almost a foot taller than me. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? He's 15 now. And kid is like 6 foot tall. And I'm like, that's crazy. And it's funny because like now he tells me about all the YouTubers he watches, and he's like watched a lot of the same YouTubers as me. I was like, this is really funny. Talking about like YouTube and Twitch with like my little cousin who I like looked after as like a literal fucking infant. They grow up so fast. Part of Men in Black, yes. It's all the animals. Yeah, this guy is very stinky. His AoEs suck because I have to like watch the ground. Was your high school when I was like 6'4"? Yeah, it's crazy. There's the same with like my younger brother too. I was taller than him for so long, cause like until he was like I think 14. You know, 14 he was pushing me, right? But like he didn't grow for a while, and then all of a sudden it was like one summer and he grew to like a foot taller than me, and I was like, this is crazy. And then yeah, I just never had a growth spurt. I like grew slowly to like 5'1" and then stayed here. So I thought, I was like, maybe I just have a late growth spurt. It won't be baby by much, but maybe I grow like 2 or 3 inches. To be like 5'3". Maybe 5'4", right? So my mom is 5'3", my dad's 5'8". So it's like maybe somewhere in the middle of them, or at least my mom's height. I didn't grow. I stayed. Nobody expects the baby. You were born without skin? I was born with a full head of hair. I had a full head of like black hair that was like sticking out in every direction, like full head of hair. Like you can run a comb through it, like a brush through it kind of hair. I had a full head of hair when I was born, and then yeah, no fingerprints. When women on IG, when they're asked what height they like in a guy, they say 6'5". They have no idea freaking know 6'5". 6'5" is huge. 6'5" is huge. Like, depending on how tall the woman is, like, for me, if somebody was 6'5", like, I'm not gonna immediately be like, no, it's, like, no. I feel like I value connection the most above everything. But it would be hard. It would be very difficult, to say the least. Mm-hmm. 7'1"? Yeah, I don't think that would work. That would be severely impractical. Teacher said, oh, yeah. Yeah, some people do have, like, you know, not fully, like, I guess, developed fingerprints. Mine are normal now. They just, yeah, they developed in the NICU, though. Imagine not being 6'6". You know, 6'5". Everything to me is tall. But, like, yeah, 6'5" is definitely fucking tall. Because, yeah, the average dude is 5'10". Or at least, like, by North America standpoint. Because I'm pretty sure Canada and the US are about the same. Yeah, being 5'1", that's a crazy height difference. Like, it's kind of funny, because, like, I think most of my friends are around 6 feet tall. Give or take. Like, I think, like, anywhere between... Most of my friends are about 6'1" to 6'2". But maybe, like 5'10" to 6'2". I think even, like, 6'3". But it's really funny, because everybody knows that I'm short. But every time I go meet people, like I think both TwitchCons that I've been to, definitely some of my friends have been like, oh my god, you're short. And I'm like, guy friends. But most of my friends are guys. So just, the majority of my friends are around that height. And it's really funny, because like, yeah, and if I see someone in person, it's like, oh my god, Peachy, you're so small. And I'm like, yeah. We've been over this. But also at the same time, I don't know. Like, I guess it's like, it's one thing to know somebody's height and be like, oh yeah, that's tall, but to actually see it. Because even still, I know that 6 feet is tall. But seeing, like, you know, like meeting guy friends or whatever, and like, they're like very much taller than me, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's tall. I guess it's the same thing. You know somebody's height, but it's one thing to actually, like, see it. Yungle was 7'2"? That's insane. Even still, most of my like, girlfriends are all still taller than me. By, like, half a foot, so... I've heard a few different people surprised how small and isn't actually small. I'm actually so much taller than this. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's tall. Trying to put them in my pocket like a little doll. Yeah, 5'8" isn't tall, but it's like not short. It's middle of the road. To me, like, somebody who's 5'8" is still gonna look tall to me. Obviously not tall, like 6 feet, but someone who's 5'8" is still gonna be tall to me. Because they're still, like, you know, 7 inches taller than me. Still like a chunk of a chunk there. In the Netherlands, yeah. Scandinavian people are very tall. Or, they're not Scandinavian, but like European and Scandinavian. Like Netherlands, I'm pretty sure like Norway and Sweden and stuff are all tall too, right? Anything where people think you're being humble or exaggerating? Yeah, maybe. Like, I mean, it's also hard because like you can't really tell how tall someone is from camera. And like, it's hard to tell because like camera angles and different lenses can impact how tall someone looks or even somebody's build. Like, you can't really tell like how built someone is really on camera either. So meeting someone in person, you get to actually see it. This is really funny. 5'2" and 45 kilos. I don't remember how much I am in kilos. But I'm like 5'1", and I fluctuate between 90 to 95 pounds, so... Ugh. Scandinavian descent? Apparently I have a little bit of Scandinavian in me. And by a little bit, I mean like, I think there's like 3% there. I did my DNA test. And yeah, I am exactly 50% like Turkish. Which is funny, like, it's my mom's full-blood Turkish, so that was a surprise. And then it was easy to weed out what was from my dad. Because all the white stuff was from my dad. But it was like, I think 30, like, I think it was like 20%. No, what was it? What's my math? I think it was like 30% French and German. And then like 10% British Irish. And then the remaining 10 was like divvied up between like Scandinavia and some other shit. And I feel funny when I'm real. giving all the men all 90 pounds is 40 kilos. And I'm probably like, yeah, 40 to 43 maybe. It changes because my eating habits change all the time, but I want to get up to like 100 pounds because I'm definitely underweight, but I cannot gain weight for the fucking life of me. So I'm just big chilling. Okay, please. Can I get the wind one? The wind one is easier and better than the snow one. The white stuff. The white ethnicity side. With some feel good whiskey. It was really funny because my dad was always told that he was Italian growing up. We had 0 Italian. 0 Italian showed up in either of our DNA tests. So his birth certificate was wrong. But yeah, I knew I was Turkish from my mom. So that was, you know, very easy to figure out what was what. Your 7'2" uncle was Dutch. That makes sense. Yeah, I have some family members that are tall. But it all skipped me. But it's okay. PeachyShortcake sounds better anyways. Oh my god. I hate your butt! Ha! You're short! Damn it. You saw me in person, Josh. Did you think I was shorter than you expected? I don't even know if you had any conscious thought about it. I know when I met... I think the biggest reaction I got last year was Matt Apocalypse. Because he's fucking tall. I don't know how tall he is. I didn't even know he was tall. But he's fucking tall. He, like, crouched down. This dude, like, whole ass popped a squat to talk to me. He was like, popped a squat and he's like, oh my god. You're so short. I gotta get... I was like, oh my god. My first time actually... You know, it was. Wait, was it? Probably, like, properly meeting you. I feel like we probably mostly just... If we ever spoke, it was in passing. But yeah, probably. It might have been, actually. I actually can't remember. I want to say we've, like, spoken in passing in chats or something. But I think it was our first time actually talking. Never had a face and name. Yeah, that probably makes sense. That's fair. That makes sense. That is fair. It is so hard to remember now, actually. Because I feel like when you're there, you kind of feel like, at least like with most people when you're like in a group, at least I felt like everyone that was kind of walking around in a group, it kind of felt like everyone just kind of knew each other because we're all just hanging out. And then also like, yeah, even if I like haven't actually had a proper conversation with them, it's like, oh, I've seen your name around, and I know you're friends with so-and-so, and we're all hanging out in a group. It just kind of feels like we all know each other. Fuck. These are % German, so my great-great-grandfather's birthday is fully German. Ooh. So I went to TwitchCon, it was sick. It was so cool. Like, TwitchCon genuinely was one of the best experiences of my life. Like, I got to meet so many people, and like, I just had so many really cool opportunities to meet people and go places and be a part of things. Like, it genuinely was one of the best experiences of my life. And I'm so happy that I still like am, like, I feel like I'm a lot closer to a lot of the people that I met. Whether they were like new people that I met at TwitchCon, that like I hang with, or like there are people that I already knew, but like, you know, just got closer to. It was so good. She might kick your shins. Yeah. Now that we know each other, you know, now that we've gotten the introductions out of the way, next time I am legally obligated to beat you up. Oh my god. I believe that. Oh lord. Hey guys, also, we're talking about the Switch 2. I added the Switch 2 to my wish list, but if you guys want to help me get to TwitchCon this year, I do have to fund it because, you know, I'm a student, so I don't have a lot of funds to my name. But if you guys want to help me pitch into TwitchCon, obviously it's not mandatory. Please look after yourselves first and foremost. But if you guys want to, that's also on the wish list as well. And once things get funded, I can start booking things like flights and hotels and all of that stuff. What Lord of the Rings? Two Towers. Two Towers is probably my favorite. Welcome in, Lobster. Just put in the nearest trash can? No. You'll die trying. That'll be the last thing you ever think to do. Excuse me. I'm so excited. I get to have partner on my Peachy badge. Yippee. Taters? What's Taters, precious? Chad, did I ever show you my favorite picture that I took while watching Lord of the Rings the start of the month? Like the best like screen grab that I yoinked? Oh my god. Rewinded the movie and paused it for? Frick. I hate you. There's based. Return of the King I really love. I think the reason why I say Two Towers is Two Towers is really epic with Helm's Deep, but also I just haven't seen Return of the King as much. Because there have been a few times I've done marathons and then I haven't watched Return of the King because we stopped it early or something. You did? Yeah, it was Gollum going, give it to us raw. With just the most straight up foul face ever. I guess that works to dodge it. I didn't know that. Isn't burned through the witches and slain in the back of Dracula. Oh, sick bleed. Baby, onto it, baby. This song kind of slaps for boss fighting, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Frick, dude. There's Stinky. The person who typed it is Stinkiest. Alexei Scarlet Lane production? Yeah. It's just, they're on a limit. Trying to find it. Yeah. I had to have this paused and I rewind it and the subtitles just stop at give it to us raw and he makes this face and Sam's like, hey yo. Like, this is like... girls when they're ovulating. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. I don't want this song. It's too slow. Comb jam. I had to go pee again, Chad. I'll be right back, okay? Unrelated to anything that we just spoke about. I'll be bathroom. I'll be right back and we'll fight this guy. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone, actually. Or never mind, it won't let me. Haha, I lied. Anyways, hold tight. I'll be right back. I have returned. Alright, gamers. It's gaming time, aka dying time again. Oh shit, my dad music is on. Oh god. Oh no. I've been outed. Alright. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Restarted. The Repo short on your YouTube? The Repo short is so fucking funny to me. Like, I actually, I giggle at it. I've rewatched it a couple times, and while I was editing it, I was giggling. Like, I was sleep deprived when it happened, so it was really funny to me, but even, like, being sober, it was so funny to me. Repo is so much fucking fun. That VOD will be out in a few days. It's scheduled. The VODs are ever so slightly out of date, because I think today the SMO Bingo with Smom went out, and that was like end of last week. Not this past, okay, I guess 2 weeks ago? A week and a half ago? Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Fuck. That's fine. So we're a couple days behind. But I think, when does the full Repo VOD come out? Sorry, sniffly. I hate sneezing. My, like, body has such a reaction where, like, my eyes water, my nose runs. I hate it. That stream was so funny. I was losing it. It was so funny. Yeah, April 7th is the Repo VOD, so 5 days. Tomorrow is beating Elden Ring's base game. So me beating Moog and Elden Beast. RL1. Then it's Curiosity. Then it's my solo SMO Bingo. Then DLC Day 1. Repo, DLC Day 2. We're slowly getting caught up. We'll probably be caught up by next week. Because VODs have been going out every day, and I obviously don't stream every single day, so. Yeah. That short's so funny. Have a good night, Kruik. Take care. Just like, how? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, that stream was so funny. And if you guys ever want background noise or a bunch of funnies, Repo VOD is 10 hours long. Granted, some of it I'm dead for, but watching the others is still funny. But yeah, if you guys do find funny moments ever during streams, please clip them. It does help me out a whole lot, and then I can turn them into shorts. So you can have more funny shorts. I've been trying to be better at it myself, at marking down funny points. But sometimes you guys might be might catch it before I do because I'm sort of in the moment. Oh, frick. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm inside of him. I was gonna try to dodge around it, but it's hard to when your camera's being a little bit stinky. Can't stop this thing we started. Fuck it, I'm gonna show it to you guys because it's so funny. This is just, it's so funny to me. I can't get over it. Here. Look at this, Chad. I think, there we go. So he like jumps at me.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Any final words? Say you're sorry for trying to hit me. Say you're sorry.
Listen.
Say you're sorry.
My only words is I was gonna do it to you.
Say
okay?
you're sorry. I just wanted an apology. 3. I was gonna.
I'm sorry.
See, I wasn't gonna kill him.
You killed him.
I was losing my shit. On the edge, he rolled in. What the fuck? The cutoff scream is so funny to me.
I'm sorry.
You
killed him.
Also, I realized after watching this back that Light was trying to kill me too.
I'm sorry.
He does the jump thing. He tries to also get me.
You killed him.
I put him down on the edge. He rolled in. What the fuck? It's so good. It's so fucking funny, dude. Holy shit. I love it so much. GG. I gotta go through. That's the 10-hour VOD. I'm like, I need to comb through it and get more clips because I know there were other funny moments. But it's so fucking funny. Holy. Like I commented, it's so good. Yeah, I post all my shorts on all the platforms. I'm trying to be more active about posting more short form content, and then I am working on getting long form content going. I'm cooking ideas, so I'm very excited. I'm like getting more motivation. I haven't been this excited to like actually make stuff in so long. I've always liked streaming and like doing the chill stuff, but I'm really excited about like making more like, I guess permanent stuff that's like out there. So. It's the bounce. The bounce is so funny. I mean, I didn't put him down that carefully, but I did try to put him down. I didn't mean to kill him. It was so funny. Have a good night, Dachi. Thanks for coming in. Take care. Yeah, it's so good. We're doing repo tomorrow, guys, actually, too. I don't know who our full group is, but Andrea asked me if I wanted to play repo with her, so I was like, yeah, sure. So we'll see. I don't know who else is joining. But it should be fun. We'll do half of this and half of repo. So 3 hours of this, 3 hours of repo, something like that. This will be fun. Hopefully not like another fucking 10 hours of repo. I will die. But I am doing a 12-hour stream for my stream anniversary. So we'll probably do more of this. We'll probably do some Dark Souls 3 speedrunning. I'm going to bring that back for a couple days next week because I have to practice for something. But maybe we'll do some repo to like chillax if I get sleepy of trying to be a gamer, a good gamer. And then I could just cause chaos by killing my friends. On accident, killing my friends. I would never do it on purpose. Restarting the song. Anyways. Hello. Oh. Goodbye. Top 3 Souls games: Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3. Does Liza P count? Or do you mean FromSoft Souls games? If it's Souls-like, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Liza P. If it's non-Souls-like, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 just has a place in my heart. What Dark Souls 2? It's at the bottom. Sekiro? Okay, I will say Sekiro's probably tied with Dark Souls 1. The only reason I put Dark Souls 1 a little bit above is just because I think, for me, I think the bosses are more iconic. And I like how the story is intertwined with Dark Souls 3, so I like the story more. Gameplay? Definitely the gameplay of Sekiro is more fun. I love the combat. I just think Dark Souls 3, just story-wise and character-wise, I think I'm more attached to it. I like a little bit better. So that's why it like slightly squeaks above, maybe. But Sekiro gameplay is stunning, and the game is stunning. I just don't really get attached to the bosses or the characters in Sekiro. Elden Ring is my first Souls game, and I love like the bit more higher fantasy element it kind of has, like vibe. Like it really does give me kind of Lord of the Rings vibes with the architecture and stuff. But it is like my first Souls game. I think Elden Ring's stunning. Dark Souls 3 was my second Souls game, and I speedrun it. I love Dark Souls 3. I think it's just peak. I think it's just iconic. It plays well. It's so good. Liza P's bound. Liza P is fucking stunning as well. And plays so well. If I could finish this challenge before Liza P DLC, I do want to level 1 Liza P DLC and then as like a replay. Or sorry, level 1 Liza P. And then do Liza P DLC and then level 1 that. Or maybe just casual run Liza P and then do Liza P DLC casually and then do all of it level 1. I don't know what order I'll do it in. But we will level 1 that. And we will obviously play DLC. Just finish DS1. If you finish DS, go DS1, DS3. skip DS2, come back to it later. I do think everybody should play DS2, but if you want, like, a better, more seamless story, do Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is the true successor to Dark Souls 1. Fuck. Mistake. Dark Souls 2 has nothing to do with Dark Souls 3 story, honestly. Like, do it, but I wouldn't say do it after Dark Souls 1. Like do Dark Souls 2, but do it later. I think that the actual story is Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 2, I say do that after Dark Souls 3. Do Dark Souls 1, 3, then 2. Have you played Lesbian Redo? I haven't. Maybe I should do that. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I definitely want to replay Lies of P before DLC, but I don't really want to do just a regular vanilla playthrough because I've done that a million times. Maybe I do a rando, because I obviously want to just get a feel for the game again before DLC. So rando could be fun. Make that a video too. I just need to see it. I think I do still have my save of my casual run, like my first playthrough. So I'll probably use my first playthrough save going into DLC. Rando or no leveling, yeah. I might just do no leveling after DLC. So then I can do no leveling base game then DLC like the way I'm doing it with Elden Ring. I don't know. Or I do no leveling base game and then do no leveling DLC. Just separate, it just won't be as seamless, I guess. I don't know why I have to think so hard about what buttons I push going into here. That's why, because I fuck it up. You know what? It's fine. You can kill me. That's cool. Sorry for DS3 because Elden Ring was also my first. Yeah, I think Dark Souls 3. I think Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3, and then circle back to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3 is the true sequel. I definitely don't think I think you should play Dark Souls 2, but I just think you just do it in a different order. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 doesn't make a lot of sense. Dark Souls 1, 3, and then 2 makes a bit more sense. Because 2 doesn't impact the story, really. Dark Souls 1 to 3 is very seamless for the story. And having Dark Souls 1 fresh in your mind going into Dark Souls 3, you're going to appreciate a lot of the little callbacks in Dark Souls 3 a lot more. Because then if you do Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 2, it gets really muddled when you get to Dark Souls 3. Because, like, doing Dark Souls 1, especially with the DLC, and then going into Fair and Keep, very cool. Like, as an example. Or, post-Pontiff. I don't want to say too much, but, yeah. So, complain. Dark Souls 2, it's just, like, I'm saying, I don't hate it. I do think it is their weakest. Like, I don't hate it. It's not the worst game out there. But I just think that, it is, their weakest installment. And, like, obviously it's not made with Miyazaki. It doesn't directly relate to Dark Souls 1 or 2. In terms of the flow of the story, it is not a true sequel. Dark Souls 2 would be better as a standalone side story. But being a 2... it does not suit its purpose of being a 2, especially in a trilogy. I haven't played Demon Souls, so I can't speak for Demon Souls. But like out of the trilogy, it's definitely their weakest. Yeah, I don't hate Dark Souls 2. I just do think it is their weakest. And in for the purpose of somebody wanting to play the trilogy and like get the best understanding of like the core story, Dark Souls 1 then 3. Because Dark Souls 3 is meant to be to pick up from kind of Dark Souls 1 introduces you to the story of like linking the fire and that whole main story with Gwyn and everything. Dark Souls 3 is capping that off and like ending it of the cycle. and then you get the ode to Gwyn through like Cinder and stuff, you won't appreciate that much. You'll appreciate a lot more going from beating DS1 and fighting Gwyn to going into Dark Souls 3, getting the references, and then fighting Gwyn via Cinder. You get that appreciation a lot more going directly to it versus having the kind of muddled Dark Souls 2 in there. I think we do Dark Souls 1, then 3, and then you could circle around to 2, and that's, you're entering another world where things are muddled and things are, time is altered. I think it's just a much better experience doing 1, 3, and then 2. As somebody who's like played them all and looked into all the lore and been a fucking little bit autistic over all of it. Play Dark Souls 2 first. Saying Dark Souls so much, sorry, I was just saying DS. Play like DS1 5 times, then play none of the others. Fair enough. They go play Sekiro. Sekiro's so based. I think my order was Elden Ring. Okay, technically I tried Dark Souls 3 and then I quit because I didn't understand what Souls games were. I went from Skyrim to Dark Souls 3 and I expected Dark Souls 3 to be like Skyrim. And then I was like, oh, this is hard and I hate it and I'm getting my ass kicked, so I quit. Then I entered my Minecraft arc for like 2 months and I was a Minecraft streamer. Then Elden Ring came out and I tried Elden Ring and I understood it. So Elden Ring was the first one I actually played. Then I went back to Dark Souls 3 because I already owned it. And then I did Bloodborne. I don't know why I did Bloodborne right after. I think it was, I don't know, because everyone was yelling at me to play Bloodborne. So I did Bloodborne and then I did Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 2, then Sekiro. I did a really weird order. Will you see the Minecraft movie? Maybe? I don't know. I don't like going to movies alone. Because I'm kind of cringe. So if somebody wants to go to theaters and watch it, then I'll go watch it. Otherwise, I'll probably wait till it comes out on streaming and then I'll make somebody in a Discord call with me while I watch it. I don't like watching movies alone. I'll binge a show alone, but I don't watch movies alone. I don't know. I mean, I guess something like Minecraft I wouldn't watch alone. If it's like a serious movie, I'll watch alone. But I feel like Minecraft is just gonna be too like goofy that I want to watch it with someone so I can make fun of it with someone. So yeah, Minecraft would be something I watch with someone. Because I have to make fun of it with someone. You expected it to be ass? Minecraft? Wait, what do I expect to be ass? Shit. I would not pay money to watch that? Yeah, I'll probably wait till it comes up on streaming services and then watch it. Oh, no, DS3 coming from Skyrim, I thought that Dark Souls 3 was gonna be like just another like fantasy RPG, like open, I mean, maybe, I didn't know if it was open world or not, but I just expected it to be just another like fantasy game where it would be chill, like Skyrim was. And it was not chill. I didn't understand you needed to get your souls. I didn't understand you needed to level stats. I didn't understand shit. So I was like running through at level 1 and getting my ass kicked, and I was like, I can't do it. Did I play Oblivion? I did not. Bloodborne to be on PC. They're not doing it. The closest you're gonna get is getting a Switch and playing Duskbloods. I'm pretty sure that is FromSoft saying fuck you to Sony. Like, oh, you're not gonna let us do Bloodborne again, so we're gonna do our own thing. So it's exclusive. It is so funny. Nintendo and FromSoft is just not a combination I expected. But yeah, Duskbloods, the vibe, even the word blood in the title, like it's definitely FromSoft trying to do their own Bloodborne, but not Bloodborne. Because I'm pretty sure they probably can't do Bloodborne 2, even if they do it by themselves, because Sony owns it. So, like, this literally feels like they're kind of just, they're doing their own thing. Here and we hold on to the wings of an eagle. But yeah, it is, yeah. If you guys want to help me get a Switch, ooh, my phone wish list. I now have a crowdfunding fund for a Switch 2, so I can play Bloodborne 2. Also, TwitchCon's on there too. I do have actually a bunch of like kind of cool, important-ish things, I guess. Canadian cost. Well, actually, if you take the American cost and convert it, because I actually looked up the Canadian price. Like, because a couple Canadian news outlets were like, oh, if we just, you know, fucking convert it, it actually ends up being more expensive than what it is listed in Canadian. So $6.29 Canadian is cheaper than the conversion rate of the American price. But yeah, it's still obviously money because Canadian dollar, but watching it's only $6.29, yeah. Which I think is cheaper than, what's the American price? Whatever the American price is when you convert it into Canadian is more than $6.29. $4.50? I'm pretty sure, what is, I don't know what the conversion rate is right now. But like I was seeing that like news articles were saying only $10 more, yeah. I think news articles were saying they estimated it to be around the Canadian price to be like for like $6.50 or something, like $6.49, because that's a round number. But they're like, oh, actually it's $6.29, which is cheaper. $800 American? Nuh-uh, it's only $4.50. Honestly, like, the Switch 2 is cheaper than a PS5, isn't it? Obviously, I think PS5 can just run things a lot better anyways, but, like, for the handheld option and still running things supposedly decent, not bad. Unpatchable vulnerability, second privilege for free. My lord. I hate you. No, it's cheaper? Yeah, it's just not that bad of a price. Like, the reason I have to fund it is, you know, I am a student. I have student debt that I have to pay, and, you know, I'm not rolling in it, unfortunately. But it's really, like, overall, like, not a bad price. It's a lot of money for me, but, like, in the grand scheme of, like, consoles and stuff nowadays, it's not that bad. Game prices are expensive, though, yeah. But with the hardware upgrades that it is, if they would have kept similar specs to the existing Switch, I would say absolutely, I don't think it's worth it. But new FromSoft! Yeah, being able to run things and stuff, I think it's pretty good. Fisher Race was fun. Ooh! Allegedly. You suck. Maybe we get more scatty before we come back to him. I could go grab more. Yeah. You wanna go in an adventure chat? Grab more scatty to do more damage? Inside Ballarat? I did, yeah. Go on and love. Let's practice our skip. Go on and love. We'll go do our around Rolana, and we'll go grab some more scatty. Have a night, Angel. Take care. Thanks for coming in. Dude, first try is actually crazy. I'm kind of sick with it, actually. Bingo skip. Maybe I'll do some bingo practice during 12-hour 2. Go on and love. Take care, goat. Have a good night. Makes him doing nothing is speaking me right now. Any suggestions? Some pasta. First time cheddar? Hello. How you doing, crumb cake? Crazy first thing to see? What? My skip? My epic gaming skills? Because I'm an epic gamer who games? Yup. Yeah, I learned that with bingo practice. I gotta do more bingo practice soon. Pasta is pasta? Pasta? I'm not gonna lie, I say both. I definitely flip-flop between them, and that's because, I don't know, Canada's just in a constant freaking identity crisis on how we pronounce things, I think. I definitely know that, like, I definitely switch between my pronunciations. Between, like, obviously, like, Canadians pronounce things maybe sometimes different than Americans. But just being a streamer who's, like, you know, there's definitely a lot of American streamers. I definitely feel like, you know, by being around people who pronounce things differently, I definitely pick up a bunch of different pronunciations. Pesto or marinara? Ooh, pesto. Pronounce pierogies? I say pierogies. But that's how, like, my Ukrainian grandparents said it. Or Russian. I don't even know what the fuck they are. One of the two. So are they? I don't say A much. I'll do, like, A. Like if I'm yelling at someone, like, hey, hey, watch out. But I don't really pronounce the frickin' H. I say, hey, yo. Like, when I'm getting attacked in Repo, I go, hey! But I don't go like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Fucking wanna go to Timmy's area, bud. Oh, fuck. I do it when I do my fake Canadian, but that's about it. We're gonna fight that dragon later. I don't feel like doing it right now. Matters for other streamers all the time. I do it so much. I've realized that, like, all my, like, friends and streamers that I hang out with, I have picked up so much from hanging out with people. Like, I can hear it in my voice when I watch my streams back. My, like, inflections, the way I pronounce words, mannerisms, different things. And I'm like, oh my god. Especially like with like friends where like we feed off of each other and we just end up in a fucking loop of feeding off of each other. And I'm like, this is crazy. Poutine? Poutine. Say, holy! Holy! Yeah, the Canadian... I said sorry in 2 different pronunciations. I said, say you're sorry, and I said, say you're sorry. I said it in 2 different ways in that clip, by the way. 2 different ways. Where is it? I said it 2 different ways if you hear it. It's really funny. Granted, I kind of like, my speech is really fucked up because I was sleepy. My speech was fucked up. But like, if you listen, I say sorry in 2 different ways here.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Any final words? Say you're sorry for trying to hit
Say you're
me.
sorry.
Say you're sorry. I said, say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. I said it twice in 2 different fucking ways.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Any final words? Say you're sorry for trying to hit me. Say you're sorry. I said it 2 different ways.
Listen,
Say you're sorry.
My only words is I was good.
Say you're sorry. Say you're
okay?
sorry. Even then, I said it 2 different
listen,
ways. Say you're sorry.
Say you're sorry?
My only words is I was gonna do it to you.
Say
okay?
you're sorry. Say you're sorry. I flip-flop. Am I Canadian? Am I American? I keep alternating. I only just realized that. 3, 2.
I'm sorry.
Oh. It's so good. It's so funny. You killed him. But yeah, no, I freaking alternate. And that's because, like, I grew up Canadian. Technically, I'm an American citizen. I was born in America. But, like, I grew up here. But, like, just being around Americans, you know, it bleeds. And then also, like, yeah, it's, I don't know. Yeah, Elden Ring's gonna be on Switch too, which is gonna be so sick. Or, like, not right now? Yeah, we'll fight it, just not right now. But he ran away. Fuck. I just want to grab Scadu and stuff because it helps a little bit. Eastern Canada say poutine like poutine? Oh, like poutine. French people say poutine. Yeah, different parts of Canada, different part of the accent. Like, I've been told that I don't really have a Canadian accent. It's just certain words I say are Canadian. I've also been told that when I'm drinking or, like, when I'm tired, my accent comes out more. Like, I think, like, the typical Canadian accent is, like, a little sloppy, for lack of a better word. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But I definitely, like, I think when I'm drinking or when I'm tired, I definitely, like, have more of an accent. Newfies are very Irish. I think Eastern Canada, like, Toronto, is gonna be, like, your oh fuck yeah bud. But also, like, I think rural, like, Alberta, for example, if you're, like, rural and, like, you know, you're around the farmers and the cowboys, they're gonna do the more of the oh yeah bud kind of thing. But I feel like your average, like, city person, at least in Western Canada, isn't gonna have much of an accent. Just give me this. I want to leave. Thank you. Overall, you don't have one? Yeah, it's definitely, like, some words, and when I'm tired, it comes out a little more. But I wouldn't say I have, like, a thick Canadian accent. No one here can distinguish? Yeah. It's really hard to distinguish. I know, like, some people didn't know I was Canadian until I said, like, I'm going to the washroom. Apparently, washroom is a Canadian phrase. And, like, there are certain little things here and there. But nothing, like, insanely notable. Yeah, bathroom. And see, I now, like, switch back and forth. I say washroom if I want to be a bit more polite. Like, say if I'm, like, you know, visiting people or something, I'll say, like, washroom, because I feel like it's more polite than bathroom. But half the time I'll say bathroom, so... I think it's British, yeah. Well, all the Canadian things that are different from America are pretty much from Britain. Unless we developed our own, but... I'm supposed to say shitter? Well, Americans say bathroom. Every semester I mess with my students by using a fake accent. That's so funny. Tired drinking? Yeah, the O's, yeah, the long things. Because I think if you're tired, you kind of drawl a little bit. It's not like, yeah, it's not a southern drawl, but it's like a Canadian sort of drawl. And that definitely comes out when I'm drinking or when I'm tired. I definitely noticed that I slip into it a lot more if I'm, you know, not sober or tired. Otherwise, it's not that present. Well, unless, like, there's certain words where, like, maybe it comes out a bit more. And even then, half the time I fucking flip-flop between my pronunciations, so... Like, I'll say pasta or pasta. I'll, like, literally flip-flop. Apparently, I said sorry and sorry. Like, in the same fucking span. Like, twice I alternated back and forth, back and forth. So, it really depends. Tomorrow? Apparently I say tomorrow weird. I don't know. Viper, thank you for the follow. That's what I was taught when I first came here in elementary school. Sorry, what were you taught? Washroom? I switched topics so fast that I missed it. But welcoming Guarm. Tomorrow? Tomorrow? Like, I don't know. Saturday? Which Canadian state? They're provinces, not states. I'm gonna say Alberta just because I'm in Alberta. Washrooms, yeah. Washroom is more polite and we're polite. Yeah, exactly. So, Georgina Ethereal Slay. Thank you. He is, he's a Chad. I love him. Not Minnesota. This should be called the toilet room. I mean, some people say they're gonna go to the toilet. But yeah, it's very interesting. I definitely know that, like, I pick up mannerisms from people I watch. Or people I hang out with. And I don't know if that's just by association or if that's because I'm neurodivergent, but I definitely notice it. It's very funny. Probably both. You know, it says powder room? No. State and province? There's definitely, like, a legal difference. In terms of, like, what the states do versus what our provinces do. And, like, how they're run, like, government-wise. There's definitely a difference. Couldn't tell you it, though, but there is one. But Canada uses provinces. We don't use states. Shin really fears his purple hair. It's so good. He's also got purple hair all over his body. I'm describing all the scattered that I know exists before, like, having to break the Mikla's rune and stuff. Provinces could hold states, but not vice versa? Maybe. Fuck. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna die to a dog, dude. That's fine. Sorry, I had to crack my neck. Lot in common with BC? It does, yeah. Have a night, Timmy. Take care. Thanks for coming in. Outside of states, really? Yeah, that makes sense. We did learn it. I just couldn't tell you it, though, because I don't remember, honestly. Is that all the scatoo I can get without breaking the Grey Rune? I think so. We could go down to Morth Ruins. Or like down. I guess down here. Is there scattered down here? I don't think so. No. I think that's all of them. Gotta find your stream. Thank you so much for lurk, Viper. I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. State is independent territory with its own local legislature and unique laws from one another, but are all part of a collective group of all adhering to federal laws. Versus provinces don't have as much independence? I'm actually curious. I don't know. I am intrigued. There is a difference. Difference between province, because Canada's not the only country that has provinces. Difference between provinces and states. Main difference between provinces and states lies in their government structure and how they derive their powers. Provinces exercise constitutional powers in their own right, while territories like Canada's exercise delegated... Okay, no, that's not what I want. I don't want territories. Provinces operate with a similar structure to American states, exercising their own constitutional powers. They have a higher level of autonomy and self-government, examples Quebec, Ontario, Alberta. Territories are organized by statute and are under federal governance. States are similar to Canadian provinces, exercising their own... Okay, wait, that's just saying that they're the same. A state typically functions as an independent political unit, whereas a province acts as a subordinate division within a larger network. A state is a smaller territory of a country that adds up to make a federation. A province is a unit of a country that is... I don't fucking know. That is created with administrative point of view. I don't know. I'm a gamer. I don't know these things. I'm trying to understand and I'm like... Yeah, like essentially like... I feel like the states... They have their own little... Like, you're in your little bubble. I picture it as... The United States. Each state is its own bubble. And the states is a bunch of bubbles just in a mass. A bunch of separate little bubbles. Right? That make up a landmass. Versus Canada is one bubble with little sections inside the bubble. If that makes sense. That's how I picture it in my brain. US is their own little conjoined bubbles, and obviously you have your federal stuff, but it's a lot more segregated by state, versus Canada is a lot more unified, but there are different sections. It does kind of sound like two words for the same thing, but there's definitely a difference. I don't know. I know that when I hear about, like, things going on, I definitely hear that the states has a lot more, like, the US, like, each state can choose things. Versus Canada, there's a lot more, like, regulations. Like, our provinces, I think the only big difference between all of them is, like, how much tax you pay and the drinking age changes. But other than that, it's all practically the same. But in the US, there's a lot more things where the states can outlaw and ban things and other states cannot. Like, if you look at marijuana, for example... just because that's the least controversial thing I can think of. Canada, it's all across the board, it's legal, but there's different ages. However, in the states, legal, illegal, legal, illegal, legal, illegal. Like, it's all very, like, a lot more different. Versus Canada, it's a lot more over across the board. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what I kind of think of. Governing body? We do, but it's not... It's like we have, like, representatives. We have a representative of the province. I don't remember what it's called. And then they go to a house. I don't remember how politics works. I haven't learned this shit since high school. I'm not an expert. I really suggest looking at finding things out and doing research, but they're definitely very similar. States and provinces are similar. I think there's just, like, some slight differences that I can't fucking grasp at the moment. Yeah, states in the US have certain things that they get to decide that the federal can't. Versus, I'm pretty sure provinces need federal approval. They can have different things, like different drinking ages. Like in Canada, it's either 18 or 19, depending on where you live. But a lot of other things are protected federally, so they can't do it. Like marijuana, for example, is a federal thing that the province can't change because it's a federal thing. Versus the US, states can decide whether they want marijuana or not. That makes sense. Isn't Minnesota just Canada light? I don't know. Anyways, I think we got all of the scattered that I can from around here. Oh, I guess the sides from inside here. But we'll probably do Rolana's skip because I don't feel like running through the fucking castle. That's a death trap. We were level, what, 4 or 5? And now we're level 8, I think, for Scadu. Yeah, so we should be a lot better for Lion. Deathstroke, thank you for the follow, welcome. Chat, I gotta go pee. But I'm gonna go here. And we'll fight Lion again. Rules considering tax is good, interpretation, yeah. Versus Canada, I think it's a lot more, guided federally, I think. I don't know, but please behave. Alright. Don't get, like, fucking political or shit. Behave. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Go take a break, go stretch, go grab a snack. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone. Just to hopefully get rid of it before I get back. And then, we'll fight Lion, alright? Hang tight. Don't riot. I'm back. Cease. Alright. Dude, actually perfect fucking timing. I have such a good timing of when I run an ad, I sit down right when it ends. Alright. Elden Ring time, gamers. New Zealand have Island? You guys are so tiny, though. You guys have, like, 3 cities. Is it itsy bitty? Oh my lord. I was gonna say something when I got back and I forgot. I forgot. Oh well, I guess it wasn't important. Anyways, Elden Ring. Let's see how much more damage we do. Guys, is it bad that I'm craving repo? Fuck. It's okay, we're Elden Ringing. Yes, it's bad. It's so bad, Peachy, you have a problem. We're here to stage an intervention. You need help. I want to beat something today, otherwise I'm gonna feel bad for the VOD watchers. Eyes. If I kill something and or get really pissed off, we can switch to repo. But I do need to try to do something today, otherwise I'm gonna feel really bad. We'll see. Well, I am repoing tomorrow, so I will get my fix tomorrow. So we'll see. But it's actually a problem. I'm so addicted. It's so much fun. It has no right to be that much fun. And it's so funny because I haven't even done it modded. I've just been doing that shit vanilla. Normally vanilla shit gets boring after a while. I think it's just because I can like shut my brain off and be an idiot. And it's fun to be an idiot. Especially when it's with friends. Raw dogging repo. That's a sentence. How many hours of Elden Ring? You mean like today or like total? Only when I'll always only be mine. Total? Over 1,000 probably. If not 2. How many people would watch the VODs? Like, so Twitch VODs, the number that you see on past broadcasts is a combination of how many people watch the VOD plus how many people viewed it live. In terms of, like, my VOD channel on YouTube, there's the view count. Speaking of VOD channel, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channels, if you guys can please take like 2 seconds out of your day and click the links in the pinned message. My main goal for this year is to get monetized on YouTube. And part of that requirement is getting 1,000 subs. And we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. We're like 3/4 of the way. I think we're like 750 on the main channel and like 550 on the VOD channel. So every sub helps so much towards getting that count. And then I can start actually making money from my YouTube videos, so. Subscribing is free on YouTube. It's not like subscribing on Twitch. It's like following. So if you guys can please go sub to the YouTube, it means so much. Oh, there we go. is so big and so orange that out of the corner of like my peripheral, I saw it show the fuck up. And I looked immediately. Hi, Chris. Unhinged emote. It's such a great emote. Fuck you, Chris. That's so good. That's not good. I'm pretty sure if I look at your chat history, Chris, I'm pretty sure your first messages have just been that emote the last handful of times. It's iconic, actually. I don't want to be against the wall. Oh, bad. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Fuck. I hate this one, man. So much. I hate it! I bought bits purely to gigantify that emo whenever I see Josh in a chat. That is so iconic. That's so fucked up. I think that's so good. I have like a couple bits just chilling around. I haven't used them. But honestly, I might join you on that crusade. That's so funny. Good progress. That wasn't too bad. Such a stupid fight. Yeah, this fight sucks. I hate it. When I first fought this boss. He honestly did not take me that long. But granted, I was leveling. DLC bosses, all of the non-remembrance ones in Gravesite Plain. You can do exclamation point bosses for the spreadsheet. This is the first remembrance. I could do Rolana, but I don't feel like doing Rolana right now. That was bad. Hehe, stamina's a thing. Yo, hello, Toronto. I just remembered. We were talking about hockey playoffs coming up. I should really get a jersey so I can wear the jersey on nights that my team plays. We can get into the hockey spirit. That could be fun. For the second one, I used Great Katana for the dragon, and I used Great Katana for the knight, and I think for Yoda. But I used Starfist for something else. And Starfist do really good stagger damage to this guy. So I'm like, I don't know. I've had better luck with the Starfist instead of the Uchi-Katana for this one for some reason. It's still hell, but... Yoda, I call him Yoda because I forget his name. But he like acts like Yoda. Yeah, this is a cool fight. It just kind of sucks when everything kills you. Yo, Tax, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You got that tall cake energy. Thank you. Yeah, I've been told that I'm like a chihuahua with small dog syndrome. Cause I'm just a fucking yappy brat. Look. I got big penis energy. So motion sake, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of does. He spins around so much, and when you're locked on, like I do feel it. I feel it right now. I'm like, it's not that great. He's slippery. Asshole. Like when I get the stagger, that's just pretty good. I just hate the AoE shit. Fuck off. I had no right surviving that at all. That's stupid. Okay, that's delayed. I jump to avoid the ice on the floor, because I'm pretty sure in this phase I should jump attack to avoid the floor. But he holds his foot up for 10 years, so. Frick. No, I don't want... There we go. Phase is a pain. His every phase is a pain. Fucked it up. Sir, can you stop doing this? I hate the frost, or the lightning phase too, I'm not gonna lie. Just the lightning on the floor everywhere is such a pain in the fucking ass. It's okay. We're definitely doing more damage than we have Scadu, but... Stinky! Uh-oh, Stinky. Yo, Craw, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? What were you doing? Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Meowdy partners. If you don't know me, I'm Peachy. I'm a variety soul streamer for Canada. Do a lot of things like speedruns and challenge runs. And today we're doing level 1 Elden Ring DLC. We are fighting our first Remembrance boss, and he's kicking my butt. Welcome in. Hope you had a good stream. Learning Elden Ring hitless? Oh my lord. I respect hitless runners so much. I do not have the patience. I mean, I guess technically I'm sort of doing hitless, but like not like a true hitless run. But I have mad respect. I don't have the patience. I'm too much of a zoomer. I'm too greedy. Hope you had a good stream. Hope it went well. Oh my god. Sore? I can kind of hit you while you're doing this. It's kind of sick. Oh. I want to avoid his, like, breath so then I can just get hits in and go on to staggers. Jason Bourne, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Also, Joe, hello. I finished DS1 last month. That was fucking brutal. Oh my god. Are you gonna do Dark Souls 2? I feel like everyone probably asked Hitless Runners that, but like, oh my god. Took 3 months. Good talk content though. Honestly, yeah. It's kind of an infinite content glitch if you find like a hard challenge and you're like, takes a long time, but it's content. And then you just do all of them. That's what I'm doing with the level 1s. Supposedly easy hit list? That's kind of crazy. I feel like it's not because I feel like it's just a gank fest. But thank you for the follow and thank you for the raid. I appreciate him. Pass on attack into the lightning phase. Just epic music during the time. You kind of... Don't you have to whittle him down though? Because aren't his phase changes like health bar based or are they time based? For this boss. A what fest? A gank fest. I think I fucked up all of my buffs, but whatever. I was so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad, it's too late, so long. And we have no time to rewind, let's walk on. Okay, I can dodge through them, but... Can't see shit! There's too many particles! Oh my god. Fuck's sakes. Ugh. DS3 is the hardest hit list. Interesting. Yeah, this boss is a little stinky. I speedrun Dark Souls 3. Any percent glitch list is my main. I've done some Liza P. I haven't gotten official time. I did a little bit of Only Up. Done pencil sharpening. I've done Mario Odyssey. I do want to learn all the Souls games eventually, though. DS 1 to 3 before Night Ride. I mean, I've played all of them. I don't know if I'll be able to fit in a full marathon. I played Dark Souls 1 and 3, like, last year during my 3-year anniversary. And then I've played Dark Souls 3 a ton. We will be doing Dark Souls 3 speedruns next week, though. I do gotta bring back speedrunning, for a thing. So I gotta grind it out for, like, a week. Because I'm washed and I don't want to be washed. What about DS2? I played that last year. A new gift Found your time on the board? Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is the only one that I got on the boards. My highlights on my Twitch channel, I do have my SMO speedrun and my pencil sharpening. I never did, like, save the VODs for Only Up or Liza P, because I was mostly just learning. I didn't really grind it out for a good time. What you said. But we will learn Liza P at some point, probably especially when the DLC comes out. Pencil sharpening speedrun? I don't remember who came up with it. If you want to know the history of it, Smant did a video on it. I found out about it through him. Naughty good. You beat my 80% glitch this time? What is your 80% time? I feel like this challenge, half of it, I do lock in sometimes. I swear half of it is just literally just chatting with shit on in the background. Like with me just fucking around and throwing while I yap. It's kind of chill. It's chill until it pisses me off. $46? Holy shit. I don't know, maybe I'll get super sweaty next week practicing and maybe I'll beat 46. I don't know. I literally like I wanted sub-hour deathless and I got it and then I was like cool and then I just took a break and then kind of never really went back to it. But I have to, so I gotta grind next week. It's been so long since I've actually try-harded Dark Souls 3. Why did I jump? I meant to dodge. Roam. It's very, yeah, Lies of Be Glitchless is really long. I know a few runners, and I did want to run it. I just got really busy, because when I was running it, I actually was getting it down pretty good. And then I got really busy with another job, so then I couldn't grind it, and then I stopped. But it is a long run. There's just so much, like, running section. For a new chat, I've tried a few, yeah. I fucked around with it. So we're gonna be doing ChatGPT teaches me how to speedrun on Friday. To try to get a run for a video. But I'm gonna try to run it, like, for real next week. So next week we might do slightly less RL1 just so that I can do some Dark Souls 3 grinding. And then go back to it after. Okay, wait, this is actually fucking pogging? Holy shit. Don't fuck it up. Give me good shit. I'm stuck in a fucking corner. Oh, I'm gonna shit myself. Fuck off! I was out of stamina and then I fucked it up. Ugh. Get near to the boss you throw because you kind of want to keep going. I don't throw on purpose. I throw because I'm an idiot. Speedrun something with people for a long time? Me too. I've kind of, like, I like doing this challenge, but I also kind of miss speedrunning. But I've also been enjoying bingo, but I've also been enjoying repo, but I've also been enjoying, like, story games. I also want to start Pokemon. I have so many things I want to do. Oh my god. On a DS marathon? I just don't think I'm going to do a DS marathon just for the sole fact if I've played them all casually. If I do them, it'd be like a challenge. So I am going to be doing all of them, just level 1. It'll just take longer. But I have so many things that I've been wanting to do because I've been cooking so many ideas for YouTube videos, for challenges. For, like, I've been doing a ton of collabs. Like, I've been doing a collab every week for, like, the past month and a bit. Which has been so nice, like, just because it's out of my comfort zone. And it's been very much, like, very fun, like, you know, spending a bit more time with other creators. Because I've been in my, like, at least on stream. I always, like, watch other streams and stuff. But it's, when I'm actually live, I'm usually in my own little bubble. So it's been really nice to kind of get out of my comfort zone a bit. So I feel like I'm starting to focus on things that I can turn into YouTube content a little bit more, because my main goal this year is for YouTube. So I have so many ideas I want to do. So we probably won't do like a casual DS marathon in a while. Granted, like, I did do a DS marathon, like, last year, and I did Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, all back to back. I didn't do Sekiro or Bloodborne, so I do want to replay those at some point, but we'll see. There's so many things I want to do in so little time. I also just want to do them all right now, but obviously I can't. I have to space them out, so I'm like, oh god, what do I want to do right now? How do I want to space them out? We'll see. First Berserk experience pop off? I do want to play that game. I do want to play that one. There's also so much new stuff. There's so much challenges and stuff I want to do with existing things, but then there's also so much new stuff that's coming. So, like, I need to balance it and try to get stuff done before new stuff comes out so I can hop on the new stuff and then do the new stuff and then use the time after that for old stuff again and challenges and then more new stuff. So it's just so much planning. Oh, other people. Okay, it's you. Yeah, marathons are fun. Oh my lord. No upgrade RL1? Oh my god. See, I was gonna do no scadu with this, and then I realized that that was just a fucking death sentence. And I don't actually hate myself that much. It's already hard as is actual rune level 1, so it's like, fuck it, we're not doing scadu 1. Fuck that. I already lost my bubble, this is so tragic. There is like 0 sleep token in this queue. What the fuck, Spotify? Why are you depriving me of my Lord and Savior? There you go. Oh, it's time to play another sleep token. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I could run around it. Fair enough. It's still, How you want to do it? Is it gonna give yourself a challenge? Why not? Yeah. I'll be playing them all through as a challenge run. Like, I think if we do Bloodborne, it'll be BL4. I mean, maybe I do another casual because it's been like 3 years since I played Bloodborne, or I just say fuck it, we ball and just go into it RL1 or BL4, I guess. Mute sleep token? No, I'm forcing it to play sleep token. You guys are gonna be so sick of me on Friday, and I'm so sorry in advance. This is what you get for watching a neurodivergent streamer. What the fuck? Why? New sleep token song on Friday? I'm gonna be a yapper! I mean, I'm already a yapper, but more of a yapper. There'll only be one song that's... You guys, I wish you guys could see my Spotify history for like 2 weeks after Immersions came out. It was like only that. Like, I would end stream and just have that on loop. I played Repo for like 6 hours just with Immersion on loop the entire time. I love ADHD hyperfixations, especially when they're not on productive things. It's great. Favorite DLC boss? Woo, you're in luck, because Oh boy, do I have hours of content for you. Suck my wiener. It's so good! It's so good. It's so good. I'm so excited to see what the new song is. It's also funny because some of my friends who have not heard of Sleep Token until I told them about it, I've gotten a couple DMs being like, yo, my entire TikTok feed is literally just Sleep Token because you've been mentioning it. And I'm like, tee hee. Get influenced, nerd. So I think that's fucking hilarious. Bird on your mouth is gone away, it's gone away. Like me recently, my feed has been the Hello Princess meme guy. It's been like soul shit since like Night Rain came out or was announced, and I'm sure my TikTok is gonna turn into fucking Dusk Blood or whatever the fuck. And it's been Sleep Token. Oh, and Rings of Power, because I started watching Rings of Power again. And all of a sudden my feed is like, ooh. Here's Emergence. His voice is so pretty. Fuck off. Kill me. I don't want to lose my bubble that soon. Gobble these nuts. Emergence is your favorite? It's so good. They have a lot of really good ones. Emergence is definitely one of my favorites, so quick. Vor is one of my favorites, just because I love the contrast. I've been listening to Take Aim a lot, which is one of their slower ones, but like, the lyrics are so pretty. Oh, and Euclid. Euclid's one of my favorites. 100%. Ascensionism, too. Dude, honestly, I love all of them. There's only, like, a couple that I kind of skip sometimes. Francisco is describing. I really want to get a record player so I can buy the record for the new album. Because the records look pretty. And I do have some merch on my throne. Because I need merch. Need very lightly, but need. I love the syncopation in this. It's so good. Fire throne wish list. We don't need the throne wish list button. It's there. Honestly, half the time some of those things are like there, and I'm like, you know, if they don't get bought, then like save them for later, and I'll get them myself. Cause it's a place where I can put shit that I want and keep it all in one place. But you know, it's there also. It's so much easier to fund things like TwitchCon through there, as opposed to through donations and stuff, just because it keeps the money all in one fucking place. Instead of, like, you know, little bits and pieces going into my bank account and shit. It goes all there until it's, like, funded, and then I get it. Then I can just take it and book it. So. It's so much easier for, like, funding things, I think. So, like, you know. I use it for, you know, there's smaller things on there where if people wanted to, like, you know, buy me a little gift or something. Because, you know, some people like to support through, like, direct gifts. They know what they're getting as opposed to donations or subs or whatever. So it's there for that, but also it's just so much easier to use as, like, a fundraising tool. crowdfunding, whatever the fuck you want to call it, for shit like TwitchCon or like consoles so I can buy games or Steam games or, you know, camera for streaming, equipment, that kind of stuff. It's just easier to use. But obviously it's there. Nobody's expected, or it's not mandatory to get anything from there, but it's a tool where if people want to help out, it's an option. I know that it's time to remember. I love this so much. So pretty. God, and the drummer, if you guys haven't listened to the Drumeo interview with Sleep Token's drummer, they like interview him and then he like play like they have some tracks going and he plays the drums live. And like the drums are a little bit more isolated so you can like focus on them. He is so fucking talented, it's insane. I mean, everybody in the band is so talented. Vocals, voice range, the drums, everything's crazy. A new song for you guys, Take That West Coast? No, it all comes out at the same time. Because it's based on UK time. So it comes out like, Emergence came out at like, it came out at 6 a.m. my time. Which was this like, a certain like noon UK. So they had it like in like 8 Eastern. So they had it come across at the same time everywhere. So I'll probably be staying awake for it. Yeah, it was already for the bits. The sax is also so fucking sick. Does it get to the same time? Yes. Can you stagger? That would be so sick. Fuck me, I didn't get the crit. Yeah, the sax is freaking hot, dude. Just like you. Fuck. I'm looking for another song. Where is it? No, I could be just like you. I could be still. Here we go. 3 Days Grace. 3 Days Grace is also Pog. So you have a good pair of headphones? I don't! My good headphones broke. I feel bad plugging fucking Throne so much, but I do have a new pair on there, so I get a new pair of better ones. So I can hear my microphone monitoring and stuff. But yeah, the Apple earbuds kind of stinky. But, you know, even with them, still a fucking good song. Autofile headphones? Holy. Can imagine. Just like you. Three Days Grace have to be putting it on album soon. Now that they've got like both lead singers and stuff, and they released Mayday. Oh, that's a bad idea. Fuck off. Get up, asshole. No! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. That's such a visceral reaction. Oh, God. God, Jesus. New Ghost also slaps. It goes like half of another circle, I guess. I forgot. Save me. Wait, when does Ghost new album come out? It does come out soon, because this is our new single. April 25th. New Ghost, April 25th. New Sleep Token, May 9th. Holy fuck. I'm eating so good. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, my crit dagger's still holy. I should change that. I forgot about that. Fuck. Let's go change that. So I don't think holy really does anything significant to this guy. Have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Strong versus Magic Lightning Holy Frostbite, weak to Pierce, Fire, Bleed, and Rot. Do we put Bleed on our crit dagger? Because, like, we do end up getting the Frostbite proc, so I feel like Frostballs is still fine. But maybe we put something else on the crit dagger. Holy! Holy! Holy balls, dude. Chat, you're gonna hate me, but I have to go pee again. I have such a small bladder and I drink way too much caffeine. It's kind of a problem. Oh wait, I don't want balls. I want Do you want to put fire on it so we can fire and frost proc multiple times? Or do we want to put bleed on it? Let's put bleed on it, and then we'll see if we get any bleed procs. If we don't, then we'll put fire on it. Alright. I'm leaving during sleep token. Frick. Lift me out. Okay, chat, hang tight. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Wireless headset. I do have a wireless headset, but it's like Logitech. It's one of the wireless ones that you have a USB little flash drive you plug in, so it doesn't work with my mixer, which is so tragic. So because I have a mixer that controls all of my audio outputs, the wireless headset doesn't really work. It was great if I don't use my mixer, but I always use my mixer, so. Unfortunate. Alright. Let us continue dying, shall we? Yippee. We'll see if we can get some bleed. If we can, that'll be great. If not, we'll switch to fire so we can reproc the frostbite. But this should do a little bit more anyways, I would think. If I stagger him. On my Spotify, nice. Good song. They got a lot of good songs, so I might be a little biased. No. Yeah, he's strong versus Holy. So Holy and whatever wasn't doing that much. Still know how to play. Oh. Fuck. Connor, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I can't read your message. One sec. Never mind, I can read it now. Yeah, exclamation point playlist. You can yoink the playlist. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. My playlist is a big amalgamation of a bunch of things. Extra sleepy? Yeah. Milo's been sleeping in the living room. Misty's in my closet. She was bugging me at the start of stream, but now she's eeping in my laundry basket. Developed a taste for you. I've developed a taste for you. Have a good night, Connor. Take care. Thanks for coming in. You are selfish now, my love. You must be crazy if you think that I will give up the game. I got a taste of you. I hate you. You're a great place to nap? Yeah. She sleeps in my dirty laundry or clean laundry. She don't care. She just likes to pile of clothes. And I'm like, God. Yeah, being a little like cat size, you can nap in so many good spots. Holy. Sometimes I do good, and then sometimes I just actually just get eaten right away. It's so tragic. That's so dumb. You were doing that point blank. I'll never be what I expected. Who would have guessed it? I'm not leaving alone. Anything that I own. It's not too late, it's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, will I hear you say to end your life? And again we try to just stay alive. Turn it all around 'cause it's not too late, never too late. It is too late, actually. I died. That was the best we've gotten, though. Who would have guessed it? Everything that I own. It's not too late, it's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, till I hear you say you want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Not too late, never too late. Fuck off. Have a good night, Joe. Take care. We're getting better. I think the damage improvement is better. You want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Not too late, it's never too late. I'm doing better, and I'm also losing my bubble right away, so like overall it's better. If I can just keep my bubble longer, so like not right now. I think we can do it. Maybe frost balls isn't the play. Maybe heavy balls? No, because definitely the frostbite is doing damage. On the inside burning, lost in the hallway grinning. Every head that I won't stop turning. Didn't know where. Fuck off. Fight check some modders do for us on YouTube. That'd be kind of funny, actually. If you just like rally like a gang of soldiers up on like the boss that you're fighting and have them fight each other. See ceiling. To God, you don't know this feeling. Parallel, I would lay my life on. And if your wings won't find you know how you hit me with your face when I'm at your butt. Do you remember me? When the rain gathers. And do you still believe? He's flexible. It's true. Nothing else matters for me. I was so fucking confused. I thought I was like dead, and then I wasn't, then I was. Pro tip, saying ow when getting hit makes it do 0 damage. Okay. I want to say ow a lot. I think I do anyways, actually. I'm the type of person, guys, I've been playing Repo. Shocker, I've been playing Repo. When I play Repo, I'll break something and I say ow. I'll bang an object against the wall and say ow. I'm the type of person that will bump into a mannequin and say sorry. Fuck off. Frick. Ow. We're definitely getting good attempts in, but holy frick. Do you buy a mannequin in the checkout line? No. I'm not that dumb. I love missing all my hits. You have to be staggered soon. I can't see shit. Holy mother of fucking Christ. Why did you not stagger a single time? I was so aggro. Oh my god. My heart was kind of beating. My heart is kind of beating. Life. I was so stressed out, dude. Fuck. I hate this game. You jinxed it. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Crumb. I would have beaten him if it wasn't for Crumb. What a shame. Totally not a skill issue. Not a single skill issue. Oh my god. I hate when he does the two little head things. Okay, now you stagger. Holy, dude. Fuck off. He missed me, and then I got hit again, but it's fine, I think. Fuck. We're doing so much better, but Jesus Christ. He's just hard. There's so much going on. Chicken! Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, this guy's a little tough. He's a bit stinky. Need to remember that breathing is a thing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, cat. I'm so confused what happened there. You just made Gordon Ramsay's egg recipe. Ooh, congrats. I'm glad it turned out good. Don't need to know. Why are you back? She left and then came back on the... I'm so confused. Okay, dodging with the attack with the chomp, I can get hits in. That's good. Instead of dodging through it. So new album drops? Yeah, May 9th, I believe. It's on Spotify. New song on the 4th, though. Lived in the sins of yesterday. Die! Stay dead! Die! Oh my god! I was so locked in. Holy hell. My god! That is 171! Stay down! Oh my god, my heart is going so fast. I'm a little shaky, but my heart... Oh my god, I was not breathing. Oh my god. The lion sleeps tonight. Holy frick, man. And you know what we have to do, chat? You know what we have to do to commemorate this moment? I have to wear his head. I have to wear his head. Holy. Look. That's so good. Oh my god. We can check that off with the spreadsheet. Good stuff. That's our first remember to the DLC. 6 bosses down in the DLC. 171 overall. Pretty good. Oh my god. The adrenaline. Holy moly, dude. That's crazy. Actually insane. Need to breathe, dude. That just leaves Rolana left for this area, for Gravesite Plain. I just want to go up here, though, because it's cool. Doo-doo. Open the door. Holy, look how strong he is. Them shoulders. Oh yeah, I forgot you can get like a revered spirit ash here. This game is so pretty. Like, holy frick, dude. The shadow tree and then all of this. What's it pretty? There isn't like a grace up there, was there? No. Just the note. But it's so pretty. Like, it's like you can see the peak over there. And then just the top of the shadow keep and then that. Because they're so like high up. That's so pretty. So pretty. Thank you for the stretch. Oh my lord. Nice. Got him. They're watching us now. They're watching us now. Oh, I try to make you stay, not to come for us. Let me see if I can still do this. Excuse me, I'm going up. Oh wow, would you look at that chat? We're already at Rolana. There's no point in us running through the entire castle. There's like Scadu in here, where if we really need it, we can grab it. But yeah. I don't want to run through and die a million times trying to get to her. Can't remember if there's anything like useful out here. I don't think so. Yeah, the only thing is we can get Scadu, but... Oh god. She's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass, isn't she? I can parry her. I feel like we're gonna want to do, just straight parry strat. I feel like anything else is gonna be really hard. We could Great Katana, I suppose. I just realized I was running the balls with the Great Katana talisman set. I could have been doing more damage if I wasn't having the Dex charm. Rutro! Rutro Reggie. Alright. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't think we're gonna kill her today. I'm just very curious. I've never tried parrying her before. Oh no, you have to do it 3 times, don't you? Oh yeah, fuck. 3 times to get her to go down, and then you have to do that like a million times. Oh god, she's gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, chat. I'm thinking. I think we're gonna call it here, chat. I'm hungry. I want to get some food. So I honestly think, like, I would keep going a little longer if we didn't kill Lion, but I think, stopping at Lion, I think it's a good stopping point. So I think we're gonna call it here. We're playing more of this tomorrow. We are doing both this, and we're also doing, Repo tomorrow. So we're doing both. We're doing half an